Welcome to Senior Recognition Night for the class of 2020. It certainly is strange to be addressing you this evening with an empty auditorium. I miss the nervous energy of anticipation as we celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors. Now, students, I've been in your classrooms over the past 4 years imparting knowledge. Hopefully you listened to a few things I said. So this is my last opportunity to pass along a little wisdom before you leave us. I have a quote I would like to share that conveys very well the message I want you to remember as you go on into the next chapter of your life. The quote is this: "Life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained." That is from Marie Curie, a Nobel Prize winner in physics and chemistry. So I think what she's trying to tell us is life is going to throw you some curves and some obstacles for sure. Take these past 2 months. Nevertheless, remember that you have within you the tools that your family and teachers have given you to help you have confidence in attaining your unique gift to the world. Be strong, be determined, but flexible when you need to be. Life is a beautiful journey, and don't forget to enjoy the ride, even when it's bumpy. Now, while tonight we celebrate the accomplishments of this class, it is important to remember that success is not really measured by the accolades you receive. I believe success is better measured by the relationships that you have cultivated, the positive impact that you have bestowed upon the school and community, and knowledge that you have gained along the way. This is the end of your high school journey, and I believe each of you has the skills and values necessary to make our world a better place and carve your own success along the way. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment and thank those people who make this evening possible. First, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to every organization and family who generously invests into the future of our graduates. Parents, thank you for providing a foundation of support, patience, and love that has led your child through the years to get here tonight. This celebration is also an acknowledgement of your commitment and dedication. I also want to extend a thank you to our Board of Education, the administrative team, and every educator who has contributed to the molding and shaping of these students. And seniors, I hope that you will take some time in your remaining days here at school to say thank you to those teachers who have greatly influenced you in your educational career. I also want to thank Mr. Mike Langell, who produced this video for us. A big thank you goes to Mrs. Kate Shawnett for all the work she does every year with scholarships to ensure this night is possible. But we're going to start off tonight with our departmental awards, and Mrs. Tracy Vetter will start us off.
Our outstanding senior for the FFA goes to an actively involved FFA member for all 4 years. It's voted on by non-senior officers, and this year's outstanding senior goes to Megan Schneider. The Agricultural Young Minds Change Lives $500 scholarship is based on a number of units of blood we collect at our local blood drives. This year we collected 100 units, and the value of this award is $500, and it will be awarded to Landon Freeze.
Hello, my name is Melanie Behrens. I'm the theater director here at Hermann High School. This year, the drama department is awarding 3 awards. The first student that I'd like to talk about has been with the drama department for all 4 years of her high school career. She is hilarious and a queen with makeup, even sometimes to my dismay when she does like a zombie face and I'm not ready for it. I've always been blown away by her artistic ability and creativity, and I will miss our candid conversations, and that is Elise Jones. The next person receiving this award has also been involved with drama for all 4 years of high school. She is a queen of efficiency and has been one of the best backstage managers I've ever had. And I will miss having her in my ear during productions, and that is Jenny Borgerding. And then the last one receiving this award has been involved in drama since her junior year of high school, but she has embraced it fully. And since she has auditioned for 12 Angry Jurors, I've been delighted to see how she's come out of her shell, and I've seen so much sass, and she's a queen of comedy, and she just has a knack for acting in general, and that is Gina Lee. And then I will also be presenting the English Department Award this evening. This person is decided upon by all 4 English teachers, and this person stuck out to us because she writes beautifully and is extremely well read. She is very likely the biggest literature buff in the school, and definitely the biggest King Arthur buff, and we are very pleased to give this award to Lydia Schneider.
Hello, I am Cameron Carey, math teacher at Hermann High School, and I am here to present the Most Outstanding Math Award. The Most Outstanding Math Award goes to the calculus student who has consistently scored highest in his or her math classes. This year's award goes to Miss Ellie Kruger.
Hello, I am Dan Bader, and I'm here to present the Most Outstanding Social Studies Scholar Award. This year's recipient will not be a surprise to anyone familiar with this student. This student is being recognized by the Social Studies Department for going above and beyond expectations of scholarship, not only in their social studies courses, but across the board. My fondest memory was this student's skit in American Government of a meeting between Cato the Elder and Senator Roy Blunt, in which the senator from Missouri explained how our Constitution is structured to safeguard our democratic republic, often to the annoyance of the Roman centurion turned statesman. I could go on, but if you have been in the morning study hall in the library in Hermann High School, you will have seen her there reading, doing her homework, or helping others on their advanced American history. She will surely be missed. The most outstanding social studies scholar for the class of 2020 is none other than Miss Lydia Schneider. Congratulations, Lydia.
Hey, the next departmental award we have is for accounting. And this award goes to Mr. Lucas Bader. Our next award is for art. So Ms. Pullman had some information that she wanted to share, and so here is our information for our art students of the year. The class of 2020 has a tremendous amount of naturally artistic young people. It has been Mrs. Pullman's pleasure working with these students over the past 4 years, watching their artwork evolve. She chose 3 individuals for the Outstanding Art Award this year. Mrs. Pullman's comments are as follows. The first student is Elise Jones. Elise is uber talented and equally stubborn. She came in as a freshman and began showing her skills from early on. Over the years, she has evolved to trying new mediums and stretching her comfort zone with those mediums. She has won several ribbons at the Four Rivers Conference Art Show and has had art selected to be displayed at the Missouri School Board Association's office in Jefferson City. She has taken almost all the classes offered at Hermann High School, including independent computer imaging. I cannot wait to see what her future holds, as her sheer determination and perseverance will serve her well. The second art student is Gina Lee. Gina came in as a quiet student who slowly gained her footings and began to blossom in the art room. She is eager to learn and always willing to go the extra mile to better herself and to help her fellow classmates. She has a great sense of humor and totally gets my side-eye looks. Good luck, Gina, in your filmmaking career. I cannot wait to see your future films. The third and final art student is Jeremy Slush. Jeremy, where do I begin? Jeremy appears to be a quiet student on the outside, but boy, does he think a lot. He has taken almost all the art classes at Hermann High School, including independent computer imaging, and has been my chocolate supplier. He has found success in multiple mediums and even begrudgingly accepted watercolors. He has shown artwork in the Four Rivers Art Show and won awards. He currently runs a successful business called JS Creations and will continue to create and sprinkle the world with art in the future. Congratulations to these three individuals, as well as the class of 2020, on your future endeavors. Our next award is for physical education and weight training. And those students are Trent Gleason, Ellie Kruger, and Megan Schneider. From the science department, our science student of the year is Lydia Schneider. And for yearbook, Mrs. Rogers named Tim Ellis and Gina Lee. I'm also proud tonight to be able to recognize two students from the Four Rivers Career Center. The Four Rivers Career Center offers Skills USA testing throughout the year, and these two students were able to go and placed at that level. And so Caleb Englert placed first in diesel equipment technical information, and Dayton Riediger placed third in collision repair technology.
Good afternoon. I'm Scott Smith, Superintendent of Schools, and it's my pleasure to introduce the Academic Awards. Lloyd Stock All-Around Student Award. This award was established by former Principal Lloyd Stock to reward students who participate in various extracurricular activities, along with a strong academic achievement. Points are earned for attendance, academic achievement, and extracurricular achievement. The following students will receive a certificate: Genevieve Borging, Seth Boyer, Madison Busking, Brianna Colbush, Jenna Lee, Lindsay Monning, Abigail Overcamp, and Edward Parrott. Boyd Phillips, Lance Ratterman, Dayton Rudiger, Jeremy Schlutz, Colby Unger, Justin Waller. The following students received a bronze level award: Trent Anderson, Madison Coleman, Landon Freeze, Trent Gleason, Joshua Hagedorn, Brennan Nipping, Ellie Kruger, Chase McCaig, Jenna Rude, Lydia Schneider, Brianna Thomas, Chloe Whitty. And the following students have received a silver level award: Gabrielle Ingeman, Rachel Lensing, Megan Snyder, and the following students have received a gold level award: Lucas Bader, Quincy Erickson, and Carter Haymeyer. The Lloyd Stock All-Around Student Scholarship is a $250 scholarship is awarded to one senior who has earned the Lloyd Stock All-Around Student Gold Award and exemplifies the all-around student. The scholarship goes to Carter Haymeyer. Congratulations, Carter. Athletic awards. Mr. Stutzman.
Hello, I am Chip Stutzman, principal at Hermann High School, and I have the honor of presenting the athletic awards this evening. The first athletic award is the Missouri State High School Activities Association Excellence Award. This is awarded to one male and one female athlete who have exhibited citizenship, integrity, and sportsmanship in their participation in athletics and in their support of other athletic teams at HHS. This year's winners are Carter Haymeyer and Gabriella Ingeman. The next award is the Four Rivers Scholar Athlete Award. This is a Four Rivers Conference Award that is given to senior athletes who have met the following criteria. They must have earned first-team all-conference honors at one point while in high school. They must have earned a varsity letter in that same sport this school year, or as a senior. They must have earned a 3.25 or better GPA, and they must have a 23 or higher on the ACT. That award goes to Trent Anderson, Trent Gleason, Carter Haymeyer, and Chase McCaig. The next award this evening is the Army Scholar Athlete Award. This award is given for excellence on the field or court and in the classroom. This year's winners are Carter Haymeyer and Brianna Thomas. The Marine Scholastics Excellence Award. This award is given to a student for their academic achievement and leadership as a high school scholar. This year, the award goes to Rachel Lensing. Next is the Marine Distinguished Athlete Award. This award is given to a senior athletes who have exhibited the personal traits of courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership while performing as a varsity athlete. This award goes to Trent Anderson and Brianna Thomas. The Outstanding Male and Female Athlete Awards. This is awarded not only for active participation in athletics, but for pursuit of excellence, success, accomplishments, and honors, as well as coachability, attitude, leadership, self-discipline, and work ethic. This award goes to Trent Anderson and Brianna Thomas. The Allen Speckhouse Multi-Sport Athlete Award. Athletes who have participated in and completed at least 12 seasons during their high school career are recognized with this award. This award goes to Trent Anderson, Carter Haymeyer, and Chase McCaig. The St. Louis Post-Dispatch Distinguished Scholar Athlete Award. Athletes must be in the top 25% of their senior class academically and play at least one varsity sport. This award goes to Brianna Thomas. The Tri-Athlete Award. This award goes to athletes who earn 3 varsity letters in the same school year, and this award this year goes to Trent Anderson, Keegan Head, Carter Haymeyer, and Chase McCaig. For the Senior Athletic Plaques, these are awarded to seniors who have earned a varsity letter during their senior year. All sports and years in which they have earned a varsity letter will be printed on the plaque. Athletes receiving plaques will be Trent Anderson, Lucas Bader, Genevieve Borcherding, Gabriella Ingeman, Quincy Erickson, Trent Gleason, Madison Gooden, Joshua Hagedorn, Keegan Head, Colin Heather, Carter Haymeyer, Brennan Knipping, Brianna Colbush, Ellie Kruger, Rachel Lensing, Chase McCaig, Shay McMahon, Abigail Overcamp, Boyd Phillips, Grant Pullman, Dayton Rudiger, Megan Schneider, Brianna Thomas, Jonathan Utley, and Chloe Whitty.
The Brenda Leesmeyer Scholarship is a $250 scholarship and is given annually to a female who shares common interest. This year, the scholarship goes to Megan Schneider. The Hermann Athletic Boosters Club Scholarship is 2 scholarships, one male and one female, of $750, and 2 scholarships of $500. Will be given to applicants who have participated in 2 or more sports during high school and have demonstrated academic commitment. The $750 scholarships go to Carter Haymeyer and Quincy Erickson. The $500 scholarships goes to Brennan Knapping and Rachel Lensing. The Travis Bryson Memorial Scholarship. This $300 scholarship is awarded to a senior active in track and field for 3 of the 4 years during high school and has demonstrated academic achievement. This scholarship goes to Joshua Hagedorn. The Jody Steers Herbst Memorial Scholarship is one $400 scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who demonstrates leadership, citizenship, academic promise, and has participated in athletics. This scholarship goes to Quincy Erickson. The Robert Tyson Memorial Scholarship is one $250 scholarship and is awarded to a senior who has a 2.5 GPA or above and is active in athletics. This scholarship goes to Chase McCaig. Bud Crone and Don Gosson Athletic Character Excellence Awards. These awards are given annually to the female and male senior athletes who display character and integrity throughout their high school career. The athletes are nominated by their coaches, then evaluated by the entire staff at Hermann High School. On the Gasconade County R1 character traits, plus the trait of sportsmanship. This year, each recipient will receive an award of $750 to be used for post-secondary education. The Bud Crone Excellence Award goes to Brianna Thomas. The Don Gosson Excellence Award goes to Trent Anderson. Hermann Youth Football Scholarship. There are 3 $250 scholarships are awarded to seniors who played 1 complete season of Hermann Youth Football. The scholarships this year go to Lucas Bader, Colin Heather, and Chase McCaig.
Now for the local agricultural scholarships. The Taylor Thompson Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior that has been actively involved in FFA and is for $500. Taylor Thompson was a student of mine and an FFA officer. She was extremely active at all levels of FFA, serving as an officer at local and area levels. She was selected and performed talent at both state and national conventions. She had an amazing personality and a heart of gold. Her life was cut short due to a car accident in September of her senior year. Her parents set up this award in her loving memory. This year's scholarship goes to Megan Schneider. The EA Bowl Scholarship is a $500 scholarship awarded to a graduating senior who is an active member of the FFA, vocational agriculture, and at least one other activity. This year's award goes to Lucas Bader. The Gasconade County Fair Association Scholarship this year is awarding two $500 scholarships to graduating seniors who plan to further their education and who have been a resident of the district for a minimum of 2 years and have participated in the Gasconade County Fair prior to the second year. The scholarships this year go to Miss Ellie Krieger and Miss Megan Schneider. The William F. Harrison Memorial Scholarship is a $250 scholarship awarded to a senior who demonstrates leadership, citizenship, academic promise, and is planning a major in an ag-related field. The scholarship this year goes to Gabriella Ingeman. The Wayne W. Wolf Scholarship is $500 and awarded to a member or former member of the Hermann FFA chapter majoring in a field of agriculture who demonstrates leadership and academic ability. This year's scholarship goes to Miss Madison Coleman. United Country Land and Lake Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to a senior with a GPA of 3.0 or above who are currently involved and active in the FFA with plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in the field of agriculture of a college or university. This scholarship this year goes to Miss Megan Schneider.
Okay, continuing on in local scholarships, we have the Booth and Berger Mutual Insurance Company Scholarship, and a $750 scholarship is awarded to a senior based on academics and extracurricular activities. This year, the scholarship goes to Gabriella Engeman. Next is the Robert and Norma Lloyd Memorial Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship. It is awarded to one graduating senior from Hermann High School who plans to enter a career in the healthcare field. This year, the scholarship goes to Lindsay Monig. The Women in Nuclear Scholarship is presented from Callaway Energy Center. The Women in Nuclear Scholarship are also known as the WIN, W-I-N Scholarship. This committee provides scholarships to high school seniors pursuing post-secondary education in a field applicable to needs of nuclear or other power-related industries. This scholarship is open to all surrounding communities of the plant and to both men and women promoting professional development in all areas of nuclear energy. To apply for this scholarship, students had to be a high school senior pursuing post-secondary education in a field related to the needs of nuclear or other power-related industries. They also had to submit an essay on my career in the energy field, along with their application and at least one letter of recommendation. This year, Callaway Energy Center was able to award two $1,000 scholarships. We are happy to announce that one of this year's winners plans to continue her education at University of Missouri Science and Technology in Rolla. Congratulations to Abigail Overcamp as one of this year's winners. Our next scholarship is the David Glow Memorial Scholarship. It is one $500 scholarship given to a graduating senior pursuing an agricultural or vo-tech career. This year, the scholarship goes to Landon Fries. The Hermann Lions Club Service Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to one senior with an outstanding volunteer and/or service contribution to the school and community throughout his or her high school career. This year, this scholarship goes to Megan Schneider. The People's Savings Bank Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship to a senior with a 3.0 GPA and has a record of volunteerism in the community, in non-school sponsored activities, and participation in extracurricular school activities. This year, the scholarship goes to Gabriella Engemann. The Hermann Area District Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship given to a qualified graduating senior from the Gasconade County R1 High School who will be seeking a degree in the healthcare field. This year, the scholarship goes to Carter Haymeyer. The next scholarship is the Gertner Rately Scholarship. And tonight, I have the honor of presenting 9 scholarships on behalf of Agnes and Harvey Gertner. While I do not know Agnes and Harvey real well, I have enjoyed the conversations I have had with them over the years working with their scholarships. Their generosity and giving back spirit is inspirational. Mary Kunstman, a close friend, shared these remarks with me about them. Agnes Rately and Harvey Gertner grew up on farms in the Hermann area and attended local schools. Both participated in 4-H, and Harvey was an active Hermann High School FFA member. Agnes transferred from St. George her junior year and graduated as valedictorian of our class in 1963. Harvey graduated in 1962. Both obtained degrees from the University of Missouri. While in the Air Force, Harvey was stationed in California, and the Gertners fell in love with the climate there. They now live in Temecula, California, and are retired. They have very generous hearts, and they want to give back to the community that nurtured them. Harvey has been known to say, "We want to do this now, while we can enjoy seeing what happens as these students go out into the world." They love to keep in touch with all the recipients, and I hope that this year's recipients will make a point of keeping in touch with them. Agnes and Harvey Gertner want to offer significant scholarships to students who show evidence of working hard and having a balanced life, who demonstrate by grades and test scores that they will be likely to do well in their chosen school, and who articulate a realistic passion for their chosen careers. The Gertners also want to continue to assist those recipients who expend their scholarship funds wisely in their first year in college or trade school. So they will consider renewing some scholarships for a second year. This year, they renewed scholarships for these 2019 graduates with scholarships worth $2,000 each. Hannah Bader, Andrew Shonett, and Bailey Whithouse all received these $2,000 renewal scholarships. 2 seniors from the class of 2020 will receive renewable scholarships, each worth $3,000. This year, these scholarships go to Jenna Rude and Lydia Schneider. There are 4 single, non-renewable scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each, and these go to Lucas Bader, Madison Coleman, Ellie Kruger, and Megan Schneider. Our next scholarship is the B.A. Wagner Scholarship. This scholarship awards $300 to a graduating senior or student currently enrolled in a music or art program pursuing a degree. Must have been active in band, vocal music, or art. This year, the scholarship goes to Hannah Gale. Next is the Jeffrey and Dorothy Hying Scholarship. 2 $500 scholarships are awarded to senior graduates based on school, community activities, and GPA. The scholarships go to Landon Fries and Quincy Erickson. The FCS Financial Scholarship is a $1,500 scholarship awarded to dependents of FCS financial members who meet academic, leadership, and character criteria. This year, the scholarship goes to Megan Schneider. The MFA Foundation Scholarship is a $2,000 scholarship sponsored by MFA Cooperative Association, number 130 in Rhineland, Missouri. This is one of approximately 330 scholarships presented this year by MFA Incorporated, MFA Oil Company, and their affiliates. This year, the MFA Foundation Scholarship goes to Madison Coleman.
Cup Family Giving Back Scholarship is a $300 scholarship and is awarded to a graduating senior who is active in school and community activities. This year, the scholarship goes to Brianna Thomas. Eunice M. Plegger Scholarship is a $4,000 scholarship and is awarded to a senior planning to pursue a career in teaching. Ms. Plegger was a business teacher at Hermann High School, and after her retirement was the administrative assistant to the superintendent. The scholarship goes to Hannah Gale. Hermann J.C. Scholarship. This is two $1,000 scholarships and are given to outstanding senior applicants. This year's scholarships go to Lucas Bader and Megan Schneider. Amanda Lee Whithouse Memorial Scholarship. The Whithouse family would like to thank everyone who applied for Amanda Whithouse Memorial Scholarship. You each presented wonderful qualities and successes. We congratulate you on these successes and your graduation and wish you well in your future endeavors. Strong involvement in activities, organizations, as well as positive work ethic are what we tend to look at when rewarding the applications. Amanda was a 2004 graduate of Hermann High School. In her high school career, she was involved in extracurricular activities such as volleyball, track, and softball, just to name a few. She also possessed a very strong work ethic. 7 years ago, at the age of 27, Amanda's life was taken in a motor vehicle accident. The community, our family, and our friends graciously donated money so that this scholarship could be possible and available for years to come. This year, we selected one recipient, and that person is Chloe Whitting. The next scholarship is the Tony and Rita Weber Scholarship. This is two $500 scholarships are awarded to seniors majoring in nursing or the healthcare field and who demonstrate leadership, community involvement, and academic promise. The scholarships go to Trent Anderson and Amelia Wright. The Gasconade County Threshers Association Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a senior who has been active in agriculture courses and FFA throughout high school and pursuing their education in the broad field of agriculture. The scholarship goes to Megan Snyder. Edna Bear Vocational Scholarship is one $2,000 scholarship is awarded to a well-rounded student with a history of strong work ethic. This year, the scholarship goes to Quincy Erickson. Marilyn Cratley Clifton Scholarship is a $4,000 scholarship and is awarded to a senior who will be attending a 4-year college or university and is not using A-plus program benefits. The scholarship goes to Trent Anderson. Gasconade County R1 Alumni Association is a 4-year scholarship, and a 2-year scholarship is awarded for students maintaining certain requirements with GPA, attendance, good citizenship, and have been enrolled in Hermann High School their junior and senior years. The 4-year, $4,000 scholarship goes to Madison Coleman. The 2-year, $2,000 scholarship goes to Landon Freeze. River City Cruisers Scholarship is 2 $500 scholarships and are awarded to graduating citizens who will be attending college, vocational, or technical schools. The scholarships go to Abigail Overcamp and Brianna Thomas.
Good evening. I have 3 scholarships to present this evening. The first is the Lurbs Family Scholarship. The Lurbs Family Scholarship was created in 1998 after the deaths of my grandparents, and over the years we have continued to support a graduating senior in pursuit of their post-secondary education. My mother taught 29 years in this district. My dad was on the school board for 24 years, and among the 3 of us, we have a combined total of 84 years in education at Hermann. Our family truly loved everything about the school system here in Hermann, and it is my hope that we can help another future educator as they begin their studies. So at this time, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Lurbs Family Scholarship in the amount of $250 is Ms. Hannah Gale. The second scholarship that I have this evening, the Hermann Fraternal Order of Eagles 1328 Scholarship, is given jointly by both the Airy and the Auxiliary. The Eagles is an international fraternal organization which has been in existence since 1898. The organization has been founded on the spirit of liberty, truth, justice, and equality, to make life more desirable by lessening its ills and by promoting peace, prosperity, gladness, and hope. Our motto is people helping people. This year, in that spirit, we are helping 5 seniors to further their education with $1,000 scholarships. The following students receiving those scholarships are Luke Bader, Madison Coleman, Carter Haymeyer, Abigail Overcamp, and Lydia Schneider. The third scholarship that I have to present this evening is the Blake Granneman Memorial Scholarship. Just a few short years ago, I stood on this stage and watched the class of 2013 receive their scholarships and had the great joy of being able to present several scholarships to my nephew Blake. Unfortunately, we lost Blake in March of 2018, but his parents, along with his friends and family, have decided to turn that tragedy into something positive, which can impact the lives of others. Tonight, we're able to help 8 individuals with $750 as they begin their next step in their education. Personally, knowing these young people, they have many characteristics that they share with Blake. Trent Anderson shares the quality of being loyal and having a heart of gold, like Blake did. Seeing Trent with Miles reminds me of Blake and his younger cousins and siblings. Luke Bader is athletic, stands up for his beliefs, and is protective of those who are important to him, just like Blake. Madison Busking always has a smile on her face like Blake did. Family was extremely important to him, and this caring young lady represents him well. Quincy Erickson shares Blake's ideals of always wanting to make people comfortable and feel like they belong. She can be a little zany at times, but neither she nor Blake ever knew what a dull moment was. Landon Fries shares Blake's characteristics of hard work ethics. He's a caring young man who always keeps his word. Hannah Gale shares Blake's traits of caring with your whole heart and lifting up others when you are down. Lydia Schneider shares the qualities of being friendly to all, being genuine in what you do, and having a strong sense of integrity, what's right and what is wrong. And Brianna Thomas shares Blake's love of speed and track. Both always had a smile on their face and the trait of always being there when they were needed. So congratulations to these 8 young people, and best of luck as you pursue your education. Thank you.
The next scholarship that we'll be rewarding this evening is the Hermann Music Booster Scholarship. One $500 scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has been active in at least one music department at HHS and demonstrated academic commitment. The scholarship this year goes to Hannah Gale. Next is the Austin Van Boeven Memorial Scholarship. One $2,000 scholarship and one $1,000 scholarship, along with 4 $500 scholarships, will be awarded. Applicants must be a graduating senior from Hermann High School, be active in vocational agriculture or athletics, a minimum GPA of 2.0, and community involvement or community service outside of school. The $2,000 scholarship this year goes to Lucas Bader. The $1,000 scholarship goes to Quincy Erickson. There are 4 $500 scholarships that will go to Trent Anderson, Gabriella Ingeman, Ellie Kruger, and Megan Schneider. The Chris and Lane Aaron Memorial Scholarship. This is a $250 scholarship awarded to a graduating senior that is in the top 1/3 of their graduating class who will be attending a Missouri public college or university. This year's winner is Chloe Whitty. The Missouri Bank Scholarship. This is 2 $500 scholarships that are given to seniors planning to enter an accredited post-secondary institution. The scholarships this year will go to Joshua Hagedorn and Rachel Lensing. The Ralph and Nan Sellenshooter Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to a student majoring in education at a 2- or 4-year college or university. This year's scholarship winner is Hannah Gale. The Hermann Families in Action Scholarship. This is 5 $250 scholarships that are awarded to seniors who show good character and plan to further their education. While all the applicants are great candidates, these 5 were chosen based on their participation with the organization as well as the letters that they submitted. The scholarships this year will go to Trent Anderson, Carter Haymeyer, Chase McCaig, Abigail Overcamp, and Brianna Thomas. The Hermann Bridle and Saddle Club Scholarship. This is an award of $200 to a graduating senior who is interested in a course of study in an equine field. This scholarship goes to Madison Coleman. The Hermann High School Alumni Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to 3 seniors who have attended HHS all 4 years and have maintained a minimum of a 2.5 GPA. The scholarships this year will go to Gabriella Ingeman, Joshua Hagedorn, and Rachel Lensing. The Kathy Lloyd Family Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to a senior who has a GPA of 3.3 or higher, an ACT score of 28 or higher, and has participated in community service and extracurricular activities. The Community Foundations of the Ozarks selected Jenna Rude.
Good evening. I'm here to present the scholarship for the Eric Helt Memorial Scholarship. Super excited to be able to come in and do this for you guys tonight. Just extremely proud to come in and present this in my brother's name. It gives me a chance every year to kind of reflect on him. Gives me some time to kind of sit as I'm writing this stuff down to really think about my brother and what he kind of stood for. So just a couple of quick little stories. So before he was deployed the second time to Iraq, he bought a new pickup. And I can remember him coming over to my house, and we get into it, and he was really excited, and I was really jealous. And so we went out for a ride, and I can just remember just being with him, and I drive the truck now quite a bit. It stays on the farm, but every time I drive it now, I can feel Eric sitting there with me. So I really cherish that time when I do that. When he was here, he played basketball and football. He definitely loved all sports, especially football. And I can remember he and I, along with our older brother Matt, would kind of stuff socks under our sweatshirts and go out in the yard and play just full-on tackle football. And I know that that doing that kind of made him tougher, and it definitely helped him later on in life, including here at Hermann and playing football for them. He was on the 1996 team, which is definitely one of the best that Hermann's ever had, the only team that's gone undefeated in the conference and districts. So a couple of those stories, I share those because a lot of those are the same character traits that I'm sure could be used to describe and stories to describe many of you. As part of the selection committee, I review the applicants, and when I do so, I'm looking for somebody that reminds me of him. And so, I really enjoy kind of going through those and thinking about him when I do it. This year we've selected 8 individuals who will receive the $2,000 scholarship, and those are Lucas Bader, Gabriella Ingeman, Joshua Hagedorn, Carter Haymeyer, Ellie Kruger, Chase McCaig, Brianna Thomas, and Chloe Whitty. So congratulations. And I also just wanted one more thing to just thank everybody in our community. I kind of do this every year, but I really think it's important to thank our community and thank everybody that has contributed to this scholarship and made it and so many others like it possible. This support over the past 15 years has allowed us to award a scholarship to 120 students, and that total has come up to nearly $250,000, and that's all just from us in this community. For those of you that are not aware, we do this by having a golf tournament every year the Friday before Memorial Day. We're probably not going to be able to do that this year. We may try to do something in the fall, but there's a lot that has to be decided before now and then. We'll definitely be back next year. So thank you. Congratulations.
To the class of 2020, this isn't exactly how we wanted our year to end. Over the last few weeks, as I sat here in an empty school building and I drove home in my car each day, I've often thought of you and what I would say to you this evening. The other night, I was flipping through channels and I came across Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood doing a free COVID-19 concert in front of an empty Grand Ole Opry. Garth has always been one of my favorite performers, and his song, The River, perfectly described what I wanted to say to you this evening. The beginning of the song gives a nod to our current situation. It says, "A dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And a dreamer is just a vessel that must follow where it goes. Trying to learn from what's behind you, never knowing what's in store, makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shores." That reminded me a lot of what we're currently going through. And for each of us, for each of you, learning from what you've been through during this process and applying that in your future is going to be very important to your success. The song goes in towards the end. It kind of describes the words I'd like to pass on to you about your future. Too many times we stand aside and let the water slip away until what we put off until tomorrow has now become today. So don't sit on the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. As Ms. Pazdera said earlier this evening, life is going to throw you curveballs. There are going to be obstacles in your way. The challenge is for you to learn from your past, apply that knowledge to your future without knowing what lies ahead. Don't get caught watching from the sidelines and being satisfied with yourself. Set goals, have a dream, and pursue success. As the song says, choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. With that said, I would like to thank a few people this evening. Mr. Langill for being here and videoing this for us and making this possible. To Ms. Shonnet and Ms. Pazdera, thank you for your effort and dedication to not only the scholarship process, getting all those scholarships in, getting them organizing all the committee meetings. This year, most have been done remotely, and organizing this event today. We thank you for your efforts and making sure the seniors have a recognition night, no matter what the obstacles are. To Dr. Smith and the Board of Education, just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the principal at Hermann High School and getting the opportunity to work with the class of 2020. It has been a pleasure. Parents, we thank you for entrusting your students to us and letting us educate them on a daily basis. To the teachers, thank you. Again, this was not an ideal situation. We gave you guys about 3 or 4 days notice before we kicked you out of the building for the remainder of the year and asked you to educate the students from home. And you guys have done a fabulous job rising to the challenge. To the students, we will have our end of the year activities one way or another. So I look forward to seeing you. Don't forget about the parade next Thursday evening at 6 p.m. Starting at Gutenberg. Email me for more details on that. And to, as many have said here this evening, to the organizations and the people in the community who donate their time and effort to give back to our school and to our students, you are very much appreciated. We don't take your time or your money lightly, and I know that our students and their families appreciate your generosity. Thank you.